see that one to the right. Oh, wow.
Good. I'm waiting for Kong to come out.
Yeah. Sun's shining and it's great.
It froze up.
This is Fort Defiance. Now the Martinique. Car, Ryan, my guide. This Fort St. Louis. Island of St. Thomas. Oh, this is what I'm looking at now. It's off the Island of St. Thomas. Oh, there was a good St. Thomas over there?
No, we're on St. Thomas today.
No, St. Vincent.
Oh,
Oh, no, St. Martin. Whatever.
I don't think we do. Look at all the fish.
Let's take a look across to our left, right off at the point of the hill where you can see like a white building. There is where we have Fort Amsterdam. Fort Amsterdam was rebuilt way back in the 16th century by our great commander, Sir John Philip. He renamed that fort after the chambers of Amsterdam, where we have Fort Willem. Ahead of us, we're overlooking Philipsburg Harbor. Philipsburg, the capital of Dutch Saint Martin, while the capital of French Saint Martin is Marigot. Dutch Saint Martin is 16 square miles, French Saint Martin 21 square miles. If you notice, it's starting to rain. That's our medical center, which is the hospital. Now you will find that on both sides of the island they carry their own hospital and we do socialize medicine. Across to our left, overlooking our sporting complex, on the French side of the island, their main sport is soccer, which we call football, and also bicycle race. But if I give you a secret, will you tell anyone? If you tell anyone, I'll put you off. You know what I... As we take a look across to our right, we are overlooking our grade 27. See some green vine with some pink flower all along our tour. They are known as the cowalita, and the cowalita is known to be our national flower. Salt Lake. There we have Philipsburg Harbor lies between our Salt Lake and the Caribbean Sea. There you have your ship situated at Point Blanche, and then to the back of the ship, there we have one of our Dutch neighboring islands, which is St. Eustatius. It is also known as St. Eustatius. It is 11 square miles. It is known to be the first island to salute the American flag. At the top of the hill is where we have a set of Indians to be living here. In St. Martin, their main religion is the Roman Catholic. We are coming close to the end of French Quarter or d'Orléans. Here to our right we have the gendarmerie. The gendarmerie, that's the police station. The policemen there, they are known as the gendarmes. Those gendarmes are sent from France. They are rotating. Dutch Saint Martin, known as the Princess Juliana Airport. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now driving through Grand Cap for French Saint Martin, used to refine the salt. Different activities that's in competition. Different types of license plate. We also call them number plates. We called Social Security. Here we also pay garbage tax on the
Would you mind? Nope, the front one.
Oh, okay.
We're in the town of Marigold. This is at the top of Fort Marigold.
Big hill.
Yeah, see, we came across that one. Just comes by mistake. Our driver started off the wrong way.
Yeah.
We're on the same bus.
Turn around and go
Oh, you're on
back.
34?
How could you forget that number? There's more.
More about the shops than you seen. There, she's taking your picture. Down there.
Show me your camera. I'll take it.
Yeah, wow.
Last England last year.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on with our tour, as we take a look at grade under 50 years old. That home is owned by Edward Brooke, mother-in-law. The cream home that you see there, that tobacco and also cotton. Far into all right at the top of the hill, that home is owned by Edward Brooke, mother-in-law. You know who Edward Brooke I'm speaking about?
Senator
Coming
of
into all right, we have pointing out to you. And I told you it's the witch tooth, which were one of the pirate main lookout point for their enemies. Now, as I told you, this area is known as Bell, now tried by his second wife. So I think you have a clear idea why he divorced his first wife and went and fell in love with that lady, It is the Princess Juliana Airport. Get your camera handy. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who would like to take a picture of our monument, you'll have to do so. We won't be able to make a long stop. In NA, we have our monument which shows over 300 years of peaceful coexistence between the two nations, which is Dutch and French. Of friendship renewed their covenant that in time of need the Dutch will help the French pillows. As I said, those trees once 50 years old. Now beyond the lagoon towards the back of the hill, where you can see some homes all towards the top of the hill, there is where owned by famous American.
Turkey. You want a picture of that? Yeah, the top hat and the frog. Hey, Mikey, look here. Look at here. Honey, I want to be some watermelon.
No, it's frosting. Cake frosting. Love boat. Love boat. You can even see it through here. Rainbow and St. Thomas.
Next to all your viewports, they'll help you to identify some things. Also, one of the first fish you're noticing out there are these gray fish with these little particles of plankton. Lots and lots of things too. You also see some things on the bottom throughout the dive that may look like corals. They're on the bottom or sand castles sticking up after things that they resemble on the surface. Now, as you look at the filler coral sticking up from the bottom, keep in mind it takes 8 years for this stuff to grow 1 inch in length. Give you an idea how long it takes coral reefs to form. Little rock beauty, blackfish, yellowhead, yellow towards the back now, heading down. By the size of your eyeball in the ocean, imagine what the filters look like. Colors and things like that. I'll explain the only one problem though anymore. The color gets filtered out in the same order as the spectrum or the rainbow, so red is the first to go. In fact, that goes out about 25 feet below the surface. And you can start to see some hard coral formations on the left side now too. Soft and hard coral growing together in this area. Here's the big guy on the left side now at the back, Andy, big cubera with his little remora hanging. A couple of nice rock beauties on the right side. It's enormous growing together. Notice how they all face the same direction. And that's because as they start to grow, they'll grow with the prevailing current, and that way they can take in more plankton as it flows through their leaves. As I said, all the corals are named after things they resemble, so you'll have sea fingers and sea webs, sea fans. But you know, in the aquarium stores up in the States, now the kissing fish, the reason they're probably, so this is about the deepest spot we can get use right around here. And I mentioned the life support. If you're wondering how it is that we breathe down here continuously, CO2, which our bodies breathe out. Also, we have to replenish the oxygen, and we use medical grade oxygen that we have in tanks, and we pipe it in, and we air condition it, and the result comes out. We emphasize the if we had to part because there is no bathroom here, folks. Don't think we'd be the best of friends by the end of that third day. Not too many secrets left there. No, we got quite a few purses here we might be able to get by. But you have food and water on board too. But our food sort of gives new meaning to the word square meal, if you know what I mean. It's that ration stuff. Not fun to eat, but I guess you can stay alive on it. It would never happen though that way because unless a giant if ever something would happen to the.
Oh, there's one of those rainbow ones. Oh, that's pretty. Probably in the souvenir shop or something you can buy. Probably a jello at the back end.
approach the shore. It's a mistake.
He was
The ocean explored is one of the last frontiers. It seems like Atlantic's too great.
Look, here he
And
is.
he's swimming down again. He's giving us a pretty good show on the left side, heading down into the sand, kind of gliding in for a landing.
There you go.
Areas like this are good. Look down here. See parts of the hull, propeller shaft, generator, and a couple of engines. And if you look straight down, you might even notice that the toilet bowl survived the ordeal. Maybe that's how he is, or how far off the lower structure he is. And really, basically, it's a case of too. Then they're known as terminal transvestites. We like to keep things simple. Example of a hermaphrodite is a grouper family of fish. They all, when they reach a certain size, they're all born female, and then they reach a certain size, they turn into a male. Bridge down at hard corals. Okay. But it was kind of a thrill with a sign in his hand that said Mary. Turtle on the left side. Part pilots. This is what a turtle sees or a fish sees on it. Okay, well. Okay, he's out in the distance a little.
Atlantic and Caribbean side of the island is the home patches. When we straight up the white building that